Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the St. Louis Cardinals. So 2 down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Colby Mayo. Here's a 2-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
In there at the knees, 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity.
Robbie Oliger now at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. There's a strike. The punch out there. 2 down.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much. And
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Jackson Rutledge. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune. Justin Vaughn digging in for the Nationals. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. And now Aldo Morales. In for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
3. He said 3. 3.
Justin Vaughn getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Right-handed reliever. That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hit slowly on the ground. But the tying run comes in to score. Ben Kudrna taking over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 22, Ben Kudrna.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Julio Rosa digging in for the Nationals. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Now all even up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Now it's the second baseman, Brandon East. He's already homered in this game. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Well done behind the dish.
Take the base.
6-5 the final. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. Just about to get started. And today's starter, Carter Holly. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager.
And here is Dan Santana, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. And it is 2-1. That's towards center. Wood under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. MJ Melendez. Here's the left fielder, Dan Santana. His first at bat was a strikeout. The 3-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball. Bring the count full.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So, do you think you...
Bottom of the 7th, digging in for Oakland, Dan Santana. Fastball for a strike, and the count is filled up. Right through there, got him, and one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for ball 4, number 28. Ball 4, take the base. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 0, Sergio Cordova.
So up next, big spot, 2 out, both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to pitch now for Oakland, Caleb Ferguson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 65, Caleb Bergen. Now, number 56, Ryan Harrison.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and Art.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, Kyle Wright grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Mariners downed the A's 3-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 2-1. The Buccos launched 3 home runs as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-4. The Cleveland Guardians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-2. The Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-5. The Padres' first baseman, number 92, drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as San Diego beat the Dodgers 6-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Luis Patino. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Xavier Edwards stepping in for the Rangers.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Upstairs. And now it's filled up. In the air out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Chris Floyd. He's a guy who does it all. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the outside part of the plate. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good job to fight that one off.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Nelson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Two now. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Over to first. And Witt is out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Johnny.
And here's the first baseman, Johnny Ortega. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. On the ground to the left. Has some trouble with it. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out. Brian Reynolds here. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The 1-1. And that's too high. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Coles settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Michael.
And now for the Phillies, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Crawford moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Phillies strand 1. We played an inning. No score.
Oscar.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Takes it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. One down, base is empty. That's a strike. And now it's 3-2. No score here in the second. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That is good. The first baseman of the 12, Yoan Moncada.
And now Yoan Moncada, 4th in the AL in RBIs. Here's a 1-1.
Oh. 2-1.
And it's fouled away. Two now. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. That was a moonshot. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Junior Caminero stepping in for the Rangers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Swaggerty under this one. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, William Ling.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 6th, the right fielder.
So up next, Christian Clarkson. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Next pitch is outside.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Shoots a line drive single into right center.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting in, the second baseman, Aaron Brown.
So here's Brown at the plate. Ball to strike. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Blake Sabol. Here's a 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. And that one missing low. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that wall.
Oswald Peraza stepping in for the Rangers. The 2-2. And there's a ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
2 on, 1 out. Xavier Edwards stepping in for the Rangers, and that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's a speed threat. Chris Floyd caught looking his first time up. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jason Link getting loose out there. The 2-1. Swing, and this ball is hammered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
1 down at the plate. Oscar Coles. 0 for 1 so far. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Out front, rip foul. Two and two. And now it's filled up. Yoan Moncada in the on-deck circle for Texas. High fly ball, right field. Clarkson has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Texas comes up big with the grand slam, and the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Willie McIver. Kicks and fires. Outside corner for a strike. Two now.
3-2.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Floyd ranging back and gone. His 12th of the season, and they inch closer. It's 5-1.
One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Johnny Ortega, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Brian Reynolds stands in for the Phillies. Flied to right his first time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Left-hand batter waits. And a strike on the outside edge.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
William Ling next to bat for Philadelphia. Ortega off of first with 2 away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But the Phils edge closer on this solo homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jason Link. 32nd appearance.
Jason Link.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Yoan Moncada. The 1-1. Now to short, Witt. Throws across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Third base, Junior Caminero.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero, popped out to left his first time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead this one though 5-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is William Lane.
William Lane.
Next pitch is inside. 2-1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Now batting,
Christian Clarkson stands in for the Phillies.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And a 1-1. On the ground to third. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
number 5, Travis Swaggerty.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Travis Swaggerty. Fly to left his first time up. Pitch misses there. And now 3 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now catcher, Willie.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Willie McIver. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
That's 3 singles in a row. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And now 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswald Peraza.
The shortstop, Oswald.
The 1-2.
Peraza.
Right side. And it's caught for the out.
The center fielder, number 2, Justin.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Justin Crawford. Falling behind 2-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now that second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
So next to hit for Texas, Xavier Edwards. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Chop back up the middle to first, and that'll do it. Rangers go down quickly there, and it remains 5-2. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jeffrey Sanders. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 14, Jeffrey Sanders.
And now for the Phillies, Johnny Ortega.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ortega.
The 1-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Righty delivers in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 gone here.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Luis Angel Acuna. He'll take over at second base after the injury.
Now playing second base.
And now, Michael Harris. And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. Runner on the go. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Righty to the plate. Bounce to the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Goes to third for one.
Now batting, the third baseman, William Lee.
William Ling stands in for the Phillies.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Chris Floyd. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Here's a 1-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That one ripped. Clarkson going back on this one. And caught on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Oscar Coles. The wide to kick the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Lynn just absolutely killed it.
Spencer Torkelson stepping in for the Rangers. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Swaggerty has this one sized up. Brings it in for the third out. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Phillies 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's going to be William Ling. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth, the left-hander, up and throwing. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now here is Christian Clarkson. 1 for 2. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Struck him out looking.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Travis Swaggerty.
And now it's Travis Swaggerty. So now 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at bat. And he walked him.
Close pitch there, but you've got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Here's the second baseman, Eric Brown. His righty-lefty splits there. The 1-1. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand one. They trail at 5-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Albert Guillen. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Guillen.
Here is Moncada. He's already homered in this game.
Number 12, Yoan Moncada.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one hammered way out of here. And Moncada knows it. He blasts one out to right. His second home run of the game. It's 6-2.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
So digging in, Junior Caminero. And the right-hander deals.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Blake Sabol stepping in for the Rangers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is short.
Runner takes off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. That's down and in. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Caminero gets his lead at first with nobody out. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Oswald Peraza stepping in for the Rangers.
Oswald Peraza.
The 3-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup, Justin Crawford stepping in for the Rangers.
Crawford.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch is in for a strike. 2-2 now. Bounce to the right side. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Miguel Castro.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 50, Miguel.
And here's the catcher, Willie McIver.
For
The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 3. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. (3-2) on the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Johnny Ortega.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johnny Ortega. Ball to strike. The pitch. And fouled off. The 1-2. Bounce to the right. Acuna. And the Phillies are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail it here It's 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Junior Santos.
Number 47, Junior Santos.
So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch off the plate. And the count's even at 2. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 5, Chris.
So up next, Chris Floyd. This guy has turned into a beast. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Floyd checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Coles.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
The count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. A.J. Puk up and loosening in the pen. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lucas Gilbert.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the Phillies DH, Ryan Reynolds. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Floyd makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The 2-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field and brings it in at the wall.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Here's the third baseman, William Ling. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. Swing and a pop-up. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. New pitcher now, Andrew Baker.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 79, Andrew.
And now the DH, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. High chopper to third. Grabs it barehanded. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Here is Yoan Moncada.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Clarkson under it. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third baseman.
Next up for Texas, Junior Caminero. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
3-2. And that one ripped to left. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rangers 6 and the Phillies 2. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Drew Rasmussen. On for the 30th time this year.
Drew Rasmussen.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Christian Clarkson.
The right fielder.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
At the belt and fires. And it's filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief, because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Coleman preparing to come on if needed. One and two here. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Aaron.
And now for the Phillies, Eric Brown. Kicks and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge. It's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Down to their final strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Then we